Scrolling screens, chasing another bag. Tips in my pocket, dreams in a paper bag. Ring, ring, they want it all fast, but I'm still hungry for a future that won't come last. Shoes worn out on these concrete streets, making deliveries just to eat. Notification blowing up, can't get a break. Trading all my minutes for a bite they take. Working late night, chase 5-star praise for my hopes in the kitchen, let the ceiling for days. Map on my screen, but my path feels blurred. Every stop is progress, but the dream's deferred. Double shift, still feeling under the pay. Chasing all these orders, but my hunger won't fade. They say grind now, shine later, but man, I just wait, living for a tip, but dying for a break. Dreams deferred by delivery, ass lights stuck on pause, can't get back. Everything, every dash, every mat, train change for a season scraps. Dreams deferred by delivery, ass ready against the clock for a paycheck. Can't I leave my goals on hold, put a million in the back. Will I ever make it? Can I bounce back? I bounce back. Fast food dreams, this hustle ain't gourmet. Every meal I drop, just more time away from making beats, from writing lines, tiptoeing through the traffic, skipping all the signs. Friends posting wins, I'm posting pizzas, trying to find purpose, but struggle defeats us. Running from regret, counting down miles, smiling for the rating, but faking all the smiles. Out here I see the city lights glow. Ask myself, where did my own fire go? Delivery to delivery, losing sight of my spot. Praying one night I'll deliver what's in my heart. Delivery apps, like stone pause, can't get back. Everything, every dash, every map, trading dreams for receipts and scraps. Dreams deferred, but my delivery apps racing some time for a paycheck gap. On the draw holes on hold, put them in the back. Will I never make it? Can I bounce back? Can I bounce back? Log out, but the dream ain't dead. Steps on this pavement, story still unsaid. Dreams deferred, but I still believe someday I'll deliver what I'm meant to achieve. Yeah, city talk, no time to walk. One floor up, whole life on pause. Let's go. Metal walls, 4 feet apart, strange with silence, cold as the dark. Eyes on the floor, thoughts in the sky. Ties and hoodies, no one asking why. Girl with coffee, man in a suit. Same floor every day, same point mute. Pain, door closed, now we locked inside. Few seconds of truth, but no place to hide. Elevated conversations, short breath, no explanations. Quick glance, unspoken nations. Small talk with big vibrations. Just a second in translation, but I feel the soul's rotation. A ride up through hesitation. Yeah, elevator conversations. He said weather's wild, I said yeah, true. But we both knew that ain't what we wanna do. His eyes said stress, mine said dreams, but this ain't the place to tear no seams. Mirrors reflect, but not the pain. Everyone trying to look calm, insane. We stand in silence, time on freeze. Fake coughs, nods, and social ease. Elevated conversations, short breath, no explanations. Quick glance, unspoken nations. Small talk with big vibrations. Just a second in translation, but I feel the soul's rotation. A ride up through hesitation. Yeah, elevator conversations. One floor's too short to be real, but long enough to feel what they feel. A glimpse of life in a blink of space, then the doors slide open, gone no trace. Maybe next ride I'll speak my mind, not just whether or the daily grind. Maybe I'll say you good for real and break the code that silence seals. Maybe this box in a cage is a stage for humans to break out of the page. From ground to penthouse, time don't wait, but even short trips can shift your fate. Elevator conversations, few words, deep revelations. Small box, big contemplations. Strangers and shared vibrations. Next time, no hesitation. Real talk, no imitation. I live for those situations. Yeah, elevator conversations. Hey, doors open. But my mind's still riding. Yeah, got thousands watching, but nobody's showing up. It's wild. Got a blue check, but no one to check on me. All these notifications, still feeling lonely. DM full, but my heart stay empty. All these likes, but none defend me. They cheer when I win, ghost when I fall. I postpone, they scroll past it all. Say hit me up, but they never came through. Follow us high, but the love so few. Stories popping, but real life slow. Echoes in my comments, but no one I know. Share my dreams, they hit that hard. But when I broke down, no one played part. Followers don't follow through. Clapping for the wins, but where are you? When I needed help, when I told the truth. You watch my fall like it's something new. Followers don't follow through. Saying I'm here just for the view. Click my crowd, but skip my blues. Digital crowd, but alone in the room. They love the vibe, not the voice beneath. Love the light, but avoid my grief. Support online, just feel like smoke. Can't lean on likes when I start to choke. Repost my quote, ignore my pain. Showing love, but it don't sustain. They share my real, not the real me. All these eyes still, they don't see. Talking fan, but it's never real. Just another face in a highlight reel. I'm done performing, done pretending. If you ain't with me when I'm breaking, don't come when I'm winning. Followers don't follow through. Clapping for the wins, but where are you? When I needed help, when I told the truth. You watch my fall like it's something new. Followers don't follow through. Saying I'm here just for the view. Click my crowd, but skip my blues. Digital crowd, but alone in the room. You ain't real if you only show up in applause. If you mute the pain, then you're part of the loss. Rather 10 who ride than 10,000 who ghost. Cause fake love fades when I need it the most. So next time I post, don't fake react. If you ain't down when the world push back. Followers climb, but the true ones few. Cause followers don't follow through.
Yeah. New towers, old stories, nothing stays the same. Watch them paint the struggle in a brand new frame. Corner store gone, choose bar in its place. Family full style, luxury fills the space. Rent sky high, but the roots run deep. Neighborhood changing while I'm losing sleep. Coffee shop pride when my grandma used to cook. History erased, check out the price tag, look. Murals get painted, but they whitewash the paint. Sunshine on the block, but some can't stand the rain. Gentrified dreams, they cost too much. City sold out, can't afford what I touch. Stories paved over with a billionaire plan. Memories evicted with the swipe of a hand. Gentrified dreams, do you know what it means? Watching my home become investor schemes. Gloss on the streets, but a ghost in the scenes. Who's left behind in these gentrified dreams? Play ball on the side of grass where old heads sat. Talking out of moments won't last. Empty lots turn condos. Everybody got a view, but nobody see the damage the money can't do. Cafe serve latte, but the taste ain't sweet. When the culture gets booted for that Airbnb. Tears in my eyes, sneaker soles on the pavement. Living in a story where I'm just a replacement. It's to know every face, every name on my street. Now it's all strangers with the same old tweet. Legacy faded for valid and one. Still searching for the home that was once mine. Gentrified dreams, they cost too much. City sold out, can't afford what I touch. Stories paved over with a billionaire plan. Memories evicted with the swipe of a hand. Gentrified dreams, do you know what it means? Watching my home become investor schemes. Lost on the streets, but a ghost in the scenes. Who's left behind in these gentrified dreams? A place to belong that's worth more than gold. You can sell the buildings, but you can't buy the soul.
Yeah. Used to see me, now I'm shadow. Still posting, but I'm vanishing slow. Am I real if the feed don't show? Caught in the cold, lost in the scroll. Shouting in pixels but taking no hold. Used to get seen, now I'm dusting the stream. Buried by bots and engagement schemes. They changed the feed, now I'm missing from minds. Voice in the void, got left behind. Put my soul in the post, got 0 views. Guess truth don't trend like sponsored shoes. I ain't viral, I'm visceral. Deep in my script, but the algo don't favor when you write from the crypt. No filters, no dance, no brand to align. So I fade in the margins of a manufactured line. Ghosted by the algorithm, screaming loud but they never listen. Truth don't boost so it gets dismissed. Just echoes lost in a system glitch. Ghosted by the algorithm, scrolling past what the soul been missing. If I'm not seen, do I still exist? Or am I just a line in a data mist? Digital chains in invisible forms. Profile lit, but the heart feel torn. Analytics judge more than my peers. One low reach, feel like silent cheers. Try playing the game, hashtags and trends. Every reel fell faking in. Watch clones rise while the poets fell. Seems truth don't sell what the market compels. I'm more than a stat in the server farm. More than the silence at the fake charm. They create feeds, but I bleed raw. No AI code can define my flaw. Ghosted by the algorithm, screaming loud but they never listen. Truth don't boost so it gets dismissed. Just echoes lost in the system glitch. Ghosted by the algorithm, scrolling past what the soul been missing. If I'm not seen, do I still exist? Or am I just a line in a data mist? Shadows dance where the humans hide. Seen by screens but not inside. Maybe real don't go viral cause it hurts. Maybe silence is the truest verse. So if I vanish from the homepage, so know I'm still breathing under this moon. Not coded for clout, but built from the rhythm. Still alive, just ghosted by the algorithm. Monthly payments due. Same cycle, nothing new. Yeah. Bills keep calling my name. Bills keep calling my name. Lost myself in this game. Bills keep calling my name. Clock in, same desk, paycheck to paycheck, stress, numbers on the screen, living for what I've never seen. 30 years to pay, dreams fade away each day. House that owns me more than I could ever own before. Tell me what's the point now, when the payment's all I think about. Tell me what's the point now. Bills keep calling my name. Bills keep calling my name. Lost myself in this game. Bills keep calling my name. Friends ask where I've been, working late again and again. Used to think right, now I calculate through the night. Square feet from my soul, interest rates take control. Mortgage been my master, chasing wealth, moving faster. Was I made for more than this? Was I made for more than this? Paper chains around my wrist. Was I made for more than this? Every morning alarm rings, same routine consuming me. Bank account's the only thing that's ever moving, see. 40-hour weeks became 60, then it's 80 now. Property's my prison, but I'm too afraid to break it down. Neighbors flexing with their lawn care, perfect family image. But behind closed doors, we're all just paying for the privilege. Used to have a vision, now I only see the balance. Life became a transaction, traded passion for a palace. Monthly statements in the mail, red ink on every page. Caught up in this cycle, feeling trapped inside a cage. Thought that ownership would free me, but it made me more enslaved. Every dollar that I'm earning's already been arranged. Social pressure got me thinking this is what success should be. But success ain't worth the stress if there's no rest for me to breathe. Looking back on who I was before I signed in line, wonder if I saw my chills keep calling my name. Bills keep calling my name. Lost myself in this game. Bills keep calling mine. Maybe there's a way to find meaning in the payment. Maybe there's a way. Bills keep calling, bills keep calling.
Alarm clock ring, soul hit snooze. Face in the mirror, look tired, confused. 9 to 5 life, suit with no pride. Smiling on Zoom, but I'm dying inside. Swipe my card, clock in my time. But these thoughts in my head don't fall in line. Inbox full, but my heart feel empty. Dreams in my chest, but they don't pay gently. Coffee in hand, headphones in. Play a podcast just to drown and spin. I used to write bars with fire and fight. Now I type reports under fluorescent light. Muted by routine, feeling like a ghost in a daily machine. Voices fade when my thoughts have been stuck in the loop I ain't asked to be in. Muted by routine, clock tick loud but my heart stay clean. Whispers of a life that I ain't seen, just trying to wake what's lost in between.
Used to freestyle in the back of the bus. Now I rap in my head so the world won't fuss. Used to have dreams about stages and lights. Now I just dream about sleeping at night. Boss want results, I just want rest. Papers pile high, pain on my chest. Every week feel the same on repeat, like I'm watching my life in a dusty backseat. What happened to me? When did I fold? When did my story stop getting told? I used to run wild, I used to be loud. Now I just blend like one in the crowd. Muted by routine, feeling like a ghost in a dealing machine. Voices fade where my thoughts have been. Stuck in a loop I ain't asked to be in. Muted by routine, clock tick loud but my heart stay clean. Whispers of a life that I ain't seen. Just trying to wake what's lost in between. But maybe one day I'll press on you. Stand on a desk in a wrinkled suit. Say this ain't me, say I want more. Walk out the building, leave fear on the floor. But until then, I'll keep my spark. Write my rhymes alone in the dark. Routine loud, but my soul still fights. One silent verse at a time each night. Muted by routine, but I still dream in a quiet scene. Bear breathe deep where it hurts unseen. But I swear one day I'll break that screen.
World moving fast, but I ain't heard. Like I'm screaming in subtitles, yeah. Sirens in the street, minds in decline. People yell change but skip the line. I'm in the storm but I'm soundless still. Heart pounding but I can't speak what's real. Everyone talking, no one hearing. Truth in my chest, but the crowd ain't nearing. News on blast, my voice on mute. Trying to speak facts in a world that refutes. Scroll through hashtags like lifeboats sinking, but never dive deep in what I'm thinking. Muted in the middle of chaos. Talking truths, but the signal get lost. Crowds scream, but they never pause. I raise my voice, still get no applause. Muted in the middle of madness. They love the fire, not the ashes. Peace drowned in digital flashes. I'm unheard in all these clashes. Microphone there, but they cut the feed. Only want words they already believe. Room full of noise, none of it mine. I hold my truth, but it fades with time. They tell me speak, then mock my tone. Ask for light, then dim my zone. I write in pain, they skim for hooks. Judge my life from a reel, not books. My silence ain't peace, it's pressure. Holding back songs you couldn't measure. I ain't shy, just been tuned out. Too loud world, now whispered out. Muted in the middle of chaos. Talking truth, but the signal get lost. Crowds scream, but they never pause. I'll raise my voice, still get no applause. Muted in the middle of madness. They love the fire, not the ashes. Peace drowned in digital flashes. I'm unheard in all these clashes. I ain't invisible, just inconvenient. Truth sounds soft when the world stay lean. I speak slow while they chase the quick. I spit pain, they scroll too slick. So I stay quiet, let the storm pass through. You won't hear me, but I still see you. In a world full of echoes and broadcast lies. I'm muted, but I'm still alive.
Light slow, heart beating to the rhythm. Dreams in my mind, no limit, I'm driven. Step to the beat, got fire in my veins. Every setback, always turning to gains. Chasing the light, never running from the fight. Words in my soul, always ready for the weather from the stars. This is hip-hop, story of my grind. Turn the struggle to a rhyme, never fall behind. Voices in my head say I won't, but I got a one life, one dream, nobody living it for you. Can't stop, won't stop, let the record play. Don't say no mine, I'ma win today. Yeah, this is hip-hop, my way.
Midnight lights, engine off. No crowd, no filters, just us and a soft. Truth hits different when the world's asleep. Yeah.
We park in silence, both too loud inside. Seats recline, but emotions can't hide. No script, no smile, just breathing still. All the things we swallow start to spill. Cigarette burning on your dashboard tray. You said I'm fine, but your voice gave way. I said nothing, just stared at the glass. Wiping fog like I'm clearing my past. No therapist here, no timeline to beat. Just confessions laid out in bucket seats. You said I hate how I fake all day. I said me too, but I don't know another way. Parking lot confessions, where the truth don't need impressions. Headlights off, we dim the shame. Talk real low, but feel real flames. No crowd, no stage, no questions. Just scar shedding quiet sessions. Parking lot confessions, we break in the safest sections. Backseat therapy, front seat guilt. Leather holds the tears we built. You said I miss who I used to be. I said that version still lives in me. These yellow lines are holy ground. A church for those who break without sound. No pulpit, no preacher, no book in hand. Just stories spilled on this vacant land. Parking lot confessions, where the mask is lost in reflection. Seats lean back, souls lean in, letting pain breathe like it's never been. No judgment, no fake directions, just truth in raw expressions. Parking lot confessions, we heal between white line sections. We don't need solutions, just ears with no pollution. Just nods that say I feel that too. Just silence that holds what we've been through. The engine stays cold, but hearts ignite as we talk through hurt till it feels like not forever fixed, but stitched for now by the safety of this moment somehow. Parking lot confessions, where the world fades out in sessions. Truth don't scream, it softly bleeds in spaces where no
we ain't here, but we stopped guessing. Started speaking, started confessing. Parking lot confessions. One night, one call, one lesson. You said thanks for not judging. I said thanks for not rushing. We drove off slower, but somehow lighter.